Hello, this is Dr. Jill Young. I'm going to go over your individual work assignment today. First off, let me just clarify. When you read this, it's kind of contradictory to me. You can see here there are two bullets here, but when you read it, there are 4 questions. So let's just go over this here first. You have to read a case here on page 67 for this assignment. Okay? If you go to the textbook, this is it. See right here. You're going to read this and answer these 2 questions. Then you're going to go back up here and you're going to answer 2 of these questions, 1, 2 on this critical thinking activity. Okay? So, having said that, it says you should write about a half a page in response to each question. Well, a half a page, 4 questions would be 2 pages. That's 1 page for questions 1 and 2. And that is 1 page for questions 1 and 2 in the critical thinking activity section. So if you're going to write half a page for this one and this one, that's 1 page. Now, it says assignment should be 3 pages in length. Well, it just seems a little strange. Here's the deal. I'm not going to change it. I'm going to tell you probably want to write more than half a page. Because the body of the paper needs to be at least 3 pages long. Not the title pages, not the reference page. Those aren't included. Not included. So, what I want you to do is just make sure you give me 3-page minimum, full pages. If you want the best grade, that's what you're going to need to do. So, make sure to do that. And all you're doing is answering the questions. I mean, let's just kind of look at them. These questions here are more like general questions and things that you can answer based on what you know, what you've heard in the media, you know, what you've read in your textbook, what your, like this one's technology, how's it changed jobs? I mean, you can answer that based on a lot of things, on your own experience, on research. This one here is questions based on this little paragraph here of information. And this site, you want to use this site, and if you're going to go to this site and use information from it, you need to cite it. So make sure to do that. And I was talking about this one instead of the discussion first because I just thought that was confusing, and I wanted to go right into that and clarify that immediately about the page length. Okay? APA style, you need to follow it. If you don't know, not familiar with it, go to this here link, then go to the OWL at Purdue. There it is, right here, online writing lab, excuse me. Or this APA tutorial, either one, but use it in every written assignment that you complete. Okay, now this is the discussion. Basically here you're going to answer these questions about strategic planning using your text, outside research, course information, and lecture. Whatever you use, you need to cite it. Discussion post, I mean, obviously the format of your post is not going to follow APA style because it is a discussion post and you can't do all the spacing and special things that you can do in Microsoft Word. However, you want to make sure to cite your sources in APA style for all assignments, including your discussion posts. You want to answer these 3 bullets and make sure that you talk about why. Which stage of the strategic planning process do you think is most exciting and why? Give me why. Why is going to expand your answer. Which stage do you find most challenging and why? Describe 2 or 3 concerns about strategic planning process, the strategic planning process that are specifically related to HR. How might you address such concerns? Make sure to not give me an answer that's like a sentence long that just addresses the first part of the question. I need to hear why. I need to hear how. Why? How? Why? You know, anytime you answer a question and you're sitting there and you're like, but this is too short. I need to add more. I don't know what to write. How, when, where, why? You know, ask all those kind of questions. Elaborate. That's how you can get more out of something. Get more detail into your work. Ask those questions. Anyway, if you have any questions, concerns, let me know. I'll be glad to help you and clarify anything that needs to be clarified. If you want to, there's something new that I'm doing. I'm going to post about it, but I'm going to be available through Skype if some people prefer that. But I'm going to post an announcement about it, and I'll give you more ways to communicate with me. So, anyway, good luck with this week's assignments. I hope that this video has helped clarify some of the requirements, and I look forward to hearing from you in class. Thanks, and have